Hi, I'm Stroud, and this is what I learned while trying to light a fire for 11 hours straight. Okay, let's just picture the scene here. First of all, I was in a very familiar place. I was in the wilderness. Secondly, I was going to do a skill that I was highly trained at. So this should be a walk in the park. However, you got to throw in one big new challenge. And this was that I had to film all of this for a brand new TV series. So the pressure was on. Perseverance was going to be the key. And if I couldn't persevere through multiple challenges, leading to multiple failures, I will never get to the success. I started out like you would any challenge. I pulled together all my assets, the tinder I needed to light the fire, the bow, the string that I needed to put around the spindle to get the friction so it was going to be the classic rubbing two sticks together. This should be easy for me, but it wasn't.
It's been 2.5 hours and still no fire.
Oh, jeez.
I was up against exhaustion because I didn't have food. I was up against a heat wave. You think that would help me, except that it was awfully humid and I was sweating and dripping down into my tinder. And I was up against the fact that a lot of the tinder in the area that I was going to use to light a fire was damp from the heat wave that you'd think would help me. So here I am, I've got the skills, I'm in a familiar location, being in the wilderness, and I'm meeting failure after failure. You meet failure with perseverance. Each time you fail, you persevere and move on to the next failure, until you get to that moment of success. But here's a key thing to remember. You might get to the success, and there you are holding it, and I've got the flames in my hand. In that moment, if you blink, you could lose it all.
It's very important here that I don't jump up. I could kick everything flying. It's very tender.
And I promise you, failure right after your success is a lot worse than all the mini failures that led up to your success.
Ha 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 ha! Oh my God, that was tough. I've never had so much trouble getting a fire going. Oh yeah. Woo!
And the payoff? Well, I heard a saying once that the best revenge is success. And that one little moment of success that came on the heels of many failures throughout that day defined the rest of my life.